Welcome back. Now it's time for us to leave the festival that causes a frame rate to dip here, leave that behind and head back to camp. So let's go. It might be a good time to return to camp. No telling what might happen tomorrow. It'd be good to be well rested and prepared. Return to camp. Gotta see what happens. We've still got to go to the naval fortress at some point in this chapter. At night, we returned to the camp, passed out the souvenirs, and talked about what they were going to do the day after. Despite the festival atmosphere, the instructor's warning hung in the back of the students' minds. Ouroboros and the Jaegers would definitely make a move. The students were nervous, but Yuna's souvenirs lifted their spirits, and they decided to go to bed early to get ready for tomorrow. And then... It's like you just got a little Mishi next to her. Just realised that. It's like, I gotta make sure like he's covered up as well. Way too much happened today. We went to the island, found the Guardian, I saw some strange vision, and met that mysterious girl again. On top of all that, I crossed paths with the Steel Maiden. And him. It's like I said previously, it's like, not really got any new theories formed, it's just more a slight touch upon the ones I had already, so it's sort of like they just developed a little bit further that I've already spoken about, so we may not have a theory part. It's just like, just depends what happens in this last day. Seems like someone went out. I know I should get some sleep, but I'll go check real quick. Hey, you headed out again? You get some sleep, Randy. Oh, sorry, did I wake you up? Oh, wait, again? Did you notice last night too? Yeah, I could sense it. Sounded like you sure were getting along with Sarah and the Major, eh? Jeez, didn't think I'd run into another baby-faced playboy here. Oh, is that gonna happen there as well? What? No, it's not like that. Wait, you know someone else like that? Yeah, he looks real young, but he's crazy tough. Every beautiful woman he meets becomes his fan. He's got pretty nurses, even a star actress after him. Lloyd. I see, I think I might know who you're talking about. Just so you know, you're just as bad as he is. It's gonna be a thing there as well? Aww. A bit slightly disappointed, to be honest. Let's get a shower in. You know, it's been a long day. I don't know why I didn't take a shower before he went to bed.
Oh, this is nice.
You know. We'll have another one, make sure we're topped up. You never know what might be coming our way. Spa matches and such.
This is nice.
I bet it is. I bet it is. You've had a long day. Okay, so that's mid-skid there. Michael, how's it going? Major Irving, I'm still up. Yes, I'm looking through the branch campus reports as well as the ones from the... I'll retire for the evening once I'm finished here. Thank you for your hard work. About last night. Don't mention it. It goes without saying, but don't tell anyone about my connection with Claire. Also, if you don't mind. What is it? No, never mind. Anyway, it's past curfew. Don't stay out too late. Yes, understood. Guessing you can't sleep, but it's past curfew. Don't stay out too late. I'm imagining everyone else is probably in bed, aren't they? So it's like, I'll just do a double check. Down the cars. Just to be sure. Is it faster to run? That's the question. Maybe like a fraction of a second quicker to do it from the menus, but... I mean, we can still speak to Valimar. Surely he's there. Here we go. What's wrong, Rean? Having trouble sleeping? Since the others are awake as well. Yeah, I figured. That's what's been bothering me. I'll go to sleep after I check up on them. They will, however, I'm sure you're exhausted after today, too. Rest as soon as you're able, so you can be prepared for tomorrow. Yeah, thanks, Valimar. I'm sure you're exhausted after today. I recommend you rest as soon as you're able. Alright, so back to train car number 2. That's the way out during the night. Yeah, alright, just over here. Hello, hello. What's going on here?
Listen, I'm done with this. I'm tired of doing every damn thing you say.
Oh, come on. No need to throw a fit.
I know both of those voices, indeed.
Look, I'm not gonna force you to do anything, but you can't tell me you don't see the parallels between Sutherland and Lemaire.
Yeah, it's all starting to connect. Walking that mountain road barefoot, crying the whole way, the old man taking me under his wing, him putting me on that night train or whatever. Coming to this sparkling place, meeting you-know-who. I really know some good-hearted people.
I see. Just as I suspected.
Son of a... Then why didn't you just tell me?
If I did, would you have accepted it? You're the one who said you wanted to see for yourself.
Shit. Whatever. This doesn't change my stance on things one bit. This is about the mastermind now, so stop keeping info from me.
Yeah, see, that's gonna be kinda tough. I don't think you're gonna find anything good this time around. Sounds like you got a heck of a day ahead of you tomorrow. You should hurry off to bed. Wouldn't want that instructor hanging over your shoulder to get mad after all.
When the hell did you...
Hi.
Am I supposed to apologize here or start interrogating you?
Mixture of both.
That's a military communication device. Did Lecter get that for you?
Bingo. It's an encrypted line. Oh, don't tell Milliam or Black Rabbit, by the way. They don't know about this. Anyway, nighty-night, you two.
It's like he's always watching from somewhere. Well, you got something to say?
Tell me everything. That would be what I'd say.
Not really.
Not really?
But Lecter's always struck me as suspicious. Can't say I'm surprised Altina isn't his only operative in Class 7. But you're not exactly part of the intelligence division, are you?
No, he's got some hold over you, or something else.
Hell no, they don't do shit for me. I got accepted into Thors all on my own. Scarecrow didn't pull any strings.
I believe it. But if he didn't help you, why are you working with him?
There was something I wanted to know. He told me that enrolling at the branch campus would be the fastest way to get that info.
Lecter said that? I caught a bit of your conversation, but what exactly is it that you want to know?
None of your business, that's what. Well, you gonna tell the Rakshasa on me now?
No.
Huh?
Look, I give Scarecrow info, he gives me info. So yeah, I guess that does make me a spy for the intelligence division. Way the hell worse than the little bunny. If this got out, I'm sure I'd be expelled in a heartbeat. The hell are you laughing at?
Wait, you're not serious, are you? You always act like you've got it all figured out, but as soon as you have to deal with something personal, you lose sight of everything else. Sorry. No need to glare at me like that. It's just, with Altina here, the whole spy thing is kind of irrelevant. Besides, do you really think our principal would expel you?
She'd expect it, if anything. It's like, oh yeah, I knew. Like, oh. Like, yeah.
Well, you know...
Look, I'll tell you right now, that's not going to happen. If anything, she might egg you on. I can just imagine it. A spy, are you? Let's see you try to attack me in my sleep.
Stop, just stop. Don't even joke about that. Damn, I'm surrounded by nut jobs.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. It's like I said, it's sort of like a normal, everyday person caught in this weird situation where everyone else is a bit weird.
I get it. I'm safe from the principal. But what about you, Instructor Rean? Even if you don't punish me, you've got to have some problem with this, right?
I mean, considering the people he knows.
I'm right under your nose feeding Adios knows what info to the intelligence division to get what I want. Hell, that's the only damn reason I joined Class 7. So how does it benefit you to have some shady asshole like me in your class?
I mean, it's happened before.
Do you really think I'm a teacher just because it benefits me? Listen, Ash. I'm grateful to be where I am right now. But for the longest time, I hated my life. I hated being separated from my classmates after only 1 year. I hated being the Ashen Chevalier, forced to follow the government's every demand. I hated that I was abandoned as a child and that I had these powers I couldn't control or explain. To top it all off, I even lost someone very close to me. But I refuse to believe all of that suffering was for nothing. And I think you're the same way.
Huh.
I don't know your background, but I can tell that you were loved by the person who raised you. Because despite your prickly exterior, you're a caring person, and you're always there for your friends.
Yeah, you would think that.
What, you don't think that's important? Like I'm just keeping you around for your axe?
He is a good axe.
I mean, I think you're an impressive enough fighter, but everyone has room for improvement. For example, Kurt might be struggling right now, but he's a genius with those swords. Even Yuna, her police academy background gives her a toughness and perseverance that no one else can match. Altina, meanwhile, is a top-class agent. Not a lot of students can make that claim. And Musse, well, I'm still trying to figure Musse out.
She's gonna be the next Duke. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I think I get it.
I'm just trying to say that one way or another, your classmates are having an impact on you, and vice versa. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is up to you to decide. You asked me how your presence in the class benefits me, but that's not what matters. As long as you find meaning in what we're doing, you have a place in Class 7. I just want to be there to help you along. That's all.
You... How can you say that stuff with a straight face?
It's Rean.
Did I get dropped into some radio drama when I wasn't looking?
Hey, if you've got a problem with being in special operations, take it up with the principal. She threw you in with us. But just to let you know, I'm happy you're in my class. I mean that.
Ah, stop. You're gonna drown me in all this sap. Anyway, I'm gonna turn in. I'm done for the day. You're tiring me out with all this mushy soul-bearing stuff anyway.
Can you blame me? It's a perfect night for it.
Can't argue with that. Tomorrow's gonna be a shit show, right? If you plan on leading us, you're gonna need your sleep too.
No kidding. Night, Ash.
Brilliant scene.
And when do you plan on going to bed?
About 20 minutes. What?
Oh, you caught me. I really wasn't trying to eavesdrop. I was just so worried about tomorrow that I needed to take a walk to clear my head. By the way, why don't you treat me the way you treat Ash? Wait, are the two of you
Really?
Absolutely not. But I'm guessing you overheard what Ash and I were talking about.
Oh, don't worry about that. My lips are sealed. I do admit that Ash's private life has me curious.
I think that's the only thing I've got sort of like theories forming around at this point. New theories, that is.
But I'll refrain from digging up his secrets for now.
Please do. I have a feeling that if you looked into it, he wouldn't have any secrets left to keep.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Did Did you purposely let me listen to your conversation?
Oh, he does sense people around him, doesn't he?
Yeah, I noticed you right away. When I was telling Ash about how you can all inspire and elevate each other, I was speaking to you too. Albeit about a different topic. These last 2 weeks have revealed something to me. Kurt's a genius. Ash is a ball of talent. Yuna's stronger than your average person, and Altina has a special history. But you're different than any of them. And it's a little unnerving.
She's a master schemer.
Your attitude, your jokes, your every move,
All pre-planned.
they're all carefully calculated. You know exactly what effect you're having on people, and it seems like it's child's play to you. Ash called you a harpy, but that doesn't begin to cover it. You're like a top-level chess player,
Yes.
thinking hundreds, if not thousands, of moves ahead. Am I wrong?
I must admit, I'm surprised.
Her voice has slightly changed.
I knew you were smart, instructor, but it's like you've stripped me bare.
See, it's still got that same sort of like playfulness, but it's like it is more mature.
To think you'd cut to the core of me so quickly. How did you manage to do that? How did you see through me? Did it perhaps have something to do with your 8 leaves, 1 blade training?
It's called the unclouded eye. I rid myself of any preconceived notions and look towards someone's true nature.
Oh, that's creepy. That's kind of how I see me figuring out theories. Like, just throw out preconceived notions and just look at... Alright, anyway.
What is this? My head feels so fuzzy.
I see. So, if you were to master it, nothing could escape your sight.
Fuzzy, you say?
I really do want you. Not as the Ashen Chevalier or as Elisa's big brother. I want you, instructor, heart and soul.
Whew, that was a close one. I've told you this before. Don't tease adults like that. Some of them might not take your little jokes in stride.
What a shame. Someone I looked up to once taught me a spell to make the gentleman fall for me. But I imagine the scent was an important part of it. I wonder if there's some way to get that lavender.
Lavender, you say?
Are you? No, you couldn't be.
No, I'm not a witch or anything. But I did get the opportunity to talk to a certain someone. Though I'm afraid that's all I can say.
Yes, clearly Vita, you spoke to. We know that because we just saw her in that flash. It's just like, you're still scheming stuff though, aren't you?
All right. Then I won't even try to ask. Seriously though, it's time for bed. We've got an early start tomorrow.
Ooh, is that an invitation? I'd sleep like a baby next to you.
Definitely not. Now be a good girl and go to sleep.
No fair going all dad mode on me. Oh well. Good night, instructor.
Likewise, Musse. Oh, but one last thing. You and your classmates do have an effect on each other.
Oh, I was hoping he was going to say something like, it'll be an honor to see you as the Duke, or something like that.
You might be able to limit that, but you can't escape it. I'll be watching to see how that changes you. All of you.
I understand. Sleep well, Instructor Rean.
See, Musse, I think I've got pegged. Name of the game, everyone. Ash, it's like I need a few more details. It has begun. Pew 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 pew. Oh, that's time, so there you go. You just stopped shooting. Okay, this is the checkpoint. I never thought we'd be backed into a corner like this. Appears the victory is yours for the taking this time. Sorry, but we'll be doing away with our agreement with the government. Yeah, and how will you cover the penalty fee? You better make up for the loss. We have a lot to answer for after all the trouble you've caused us. Oh, don't worry, we know. We've known each other for a long time. And we hope this meeting will be the last. Operation complete. We now proceed with our final battle cry. We're already one with death. We have nothing to fear. We show them the pride of Northumbria for the last time. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, it's not looking good. Those are former Northern Jaegers. Sure, they hate the Imperial Army, but they must hate the nobility more for occupying them. Tch, how do they think they're gonna do? Wait. Where'd they store the Marquis stuff? Hold on a sec, I'll confirm. What? There's no signal. Should be about time. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah. Ooh, looking good. Guess we'll only need to lend a hand at the very end.
Nice to see that jamming device worked.
Oh no.
Hey, you're both totally late, though. You missed out on a real sexy show.
Sheesh, you've really settled into being an enforcer, huh?
I don't know. Enforcers tend to slack off more than her. Oh, but at least we're in time for the next act.
What a hassle. Let's get this started already.
We'll need to take great care not to disturb the summer festival.
I mean, I guess that's something. Good on you. Name of the game, everyone. The name of the game went...
honor.
Yeah, shush. The name of the game went dark.
Here, a reward.
The name of the game went dark.
Good work out there.
What? Monks, thank you for our safety. Why did the name of the game go dark? Proceed? It went dark. It's a new day, everyone. Dun dun. 4:30 a.m. Name of the game went dark.
Artillery fire! Yeah, it was crazy loud for how far away it was. It's gotta be ridiculously big. The railway cannons!
Shit.
Emergency! Everyone, to your stations!
Bring the comm system up. I want the location of those cannons now.
The fact they've been fired.
All Panzer soldats, prepare to sortie! Combat tactics, form up.
Check your equipment, then double check it.
What did they fire at? Come on! I suspected as much.
Such firepower.
Are they aiming for the bay on purpose, though? Is it a warning?
Those are the new Rhineford Railway cannons.
The ones Marquis Ballard commissioned for the Imperial Army? Sounds like they're to the east. Maybe 800 Selge away.
But that would be the canyon.
Valestine here.
Whew, I finally got through.
It's all kicking off.
Agate, are you okay?
Yeah, we're fine over here. But all 4 of the railway cannons Ballard commissioned were stolen. Seems like they got moved to the canyon north of Raquel.
Right where that cryptid showed up.
How could they possibly have moved the railway cannons there?
Well, they do have caterpillar track vehicles that can run on their own.
Even with those, is it really possible?
Heard from one of Ballard's soldiers they saw one of those ions.
The one that can teleport things.
It just put its hand up and all the railway cannons vanished.
Spatial transposition.
Teleportation, alright.
The white ion can control space. That's how they moved all 4 cannons.
Oh no! Not the lighthouse!
The lighthouse! How horrible! We must evacuate the citizens at once.
I have to say, the voice actor did not convince me. I was like, oh, how horrible. I didn't like that lighthouse anyway.
I'll head to the canyon.
Oh, me too!
Then let me join you.
I'm going too. The bike should speed things up.
Your Excellency, Patrick, we're leaving orders to you.
Come on!
You can't be serious. You really want to send all our troops into the canyon?
That would be foolish, because then we will leave a certain naval fortress unprotected, and maybe it got attacked.
That's right. We must recapture the railway cannons at all costs.
My god, it's Santa.
And they better be unharmed. I spent good money on those cannons.
What about protecting Ortis? And we can't just abandon our post here in Juneau.
What sort of protection can your men offer against those cannons? You can leave the naval fortress to me. My bodyguards will escort me over there post-haste.
You idiot.
Damn it. He just wants to hide somewhere he thinks he'll be safe. General, even if we do send our troops into the canyon, we can't just hand this place over.
I'm afraid we must. Marquis Ballard has full authority over the Unified Region's army. Though we can't defy him, we must be prepared to respond to any situation.
We're definitely going to end up in this room because there's a treasure chest over there.
Squads 1 through 8 will deploy to the canyon under my command. Squads 9 through 12, make for Ortis. You're in charge of evacuating the citizens and damage control.
Yes, Commander.
It's just as she said. We're gonna have to walk a tightrope here. Let's just hope we don't fall.
Not the lighthouse, though. There's a good lighthouse. It's pretty.
All right. It's time for your orders.
Yeah, we know we're going.
The government hired Needhog, and Needhog failed, which means the Northern Jaegers are now in control of the railway cannons. And, with the help of Ouroboros, they've taken the canyon and have commenced an assault on Ortis. They may lack resources, but they have 4 of those cannons, meaning they can fire once every 5 minutes.
Ugh. I mean, that didn't sound like 5 minutes in between there.
I can't believe you waited until things got this bad to share any information with us.
Well, with the society at large, we couldn't be too careful. Anyway, we've got a job to do. Ashen Chevalier, Rean Schwarzer. The following orders are on behalf of the Imperial Government.
Again, another explosion that hasn't been 5 minutes.
Uncover the goals of the Society and the Jaegers and restore order to this land.
I mean, we would do that one anyway.
Understood.
Perfect timing!
Angie! Instructor Sarah!
And you guys too!
And the rest!
I'm headed for the canyon. What's the situation with the railway cannons?
You coming along, Rean?
Yeah, let's do this.
Then we're in too.
And together we can... No, you guys will stay here and stand by.
Oh dear God, come on, Rean.
But...
You know damn well they're gonna follow anyway. Or maybe that's what you're planning.
Seriously? You leaving us behind again?
It's not that. Think about it. The railway cannons are dangerous, but they're only part of the problem.
Yeah, if only you could attack somewhere else and help out in that regard.
Last night, that thing carried the cannons away, and we don't know where it might turn up next.
That's right.
We'll need to be ready in case that white machine comes to us.
I think it's gonna go to the Juno Naval Fortress, if anything.
So get prepared and stand by. Like it or not, those are your orders. Good luck, Class 7.
Yes, sir!
Weird slide on his bike, didn't he? This is the last stand of those Jaegers who've lost their home. Those damn idiots. I think I get it now. Why the government had Nidhogg fight the Northern Jaegers for a month straight. No matter who comes out on top, the government wins. If the crisis is stopped, the government gets all the credit. If not, the Unified Region's army gets all the blame. Worst orders would be ruined, and the nobles lose their biggest remaining stronghold. I believe they'd go that far. Everything's going just like the Chancellor planned. And on top of all that, Ouroboros is carrying out their experiments. I'm just wondering, like, this whole idea of, like, Million being the future Duke. Did she know this was going to happen? Has she planned for this herself? I wonder if the Black Workshop's objective is too. The whole, like, idea, chess moves, etc. She's always thinking ahead, so it's like, if she foresaw this as a possibility, she's got something in place ready planned with that as well. It's a tangled web of difficult plots. We need to figure out the knot in the middle of all of them. Right. Oh my. Rean and the others headed to the canyon as fast as they could. By the time they reached the locale, most people were still asleep in their beds. 5:10 a.m. What? Goddess, please save us. This is the end of the world. It's not that far yet. Everyone, I need you to stay calm. They aren't targeting Raquel yet, so you're in no danger. Yet. The Rump. They're here. Indeed, Major Claire put in a formal request. Oh, we're just a single squad, and have no one to spare for the canyon. We'll take care of that. But your team focus on keeping the citizen calm. Not a problem. The railway cannons are in the canyon to the north. The provincial army should be here to assist us soon. Take care.
This is an emergency. We're just going to have to force our bikes through.
We'll need to head up over the hill. Let's hurry.
That feels weird. But we are actually ending this part here. Especially because in the next part we're going to go wander around and speak to everyone. Put your arm down, mate. Seriously, that's going to hurt. Ooh, that's going to hurt. Right, we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.